19M, pretty nice entrance. Let's just have a little look at it. Again, I think it's good that you guys obviously are just on the back here, but that you're doing your B slot entrances. Give you a really good understanding of what everyone needs. Just watch the levels there. Yeah, Felipe, that's a tough one. I've done it myself from this position here, like rotating in, but I found that diving worked for me better. It just puts me more in this part of the tunnel. Do you know what I mean? You get there eventually, but it just takes a long time, and there's that level difference again as well. If you look at the level difference between Marconi and Felipe, it's a little unhealthy. It's creating pitch, and Fred feels super uncomfortable, I'm sure. But nice job waiting, guys. Marconi, I like your earlier 19s better than some of the later ones. It looks more like a consistent burn. I know you've had some issues on this in the past, but so here we go. Open, you've got a little bit of forward rotation, and you guys are working together on the rotation. That's awesome. It's really, really nice. The builds are pretty nice as well. Fred and Felipe working good together. Good stuff. I like this dynamic here, Felipe and Manuel, getting you guys this side of each other. Marconi, this is what I meant by, like, later on, it looks like you're sacrifice, like you see that move that you make there, you kind of throwing your hips over. I feel like there's a different way to make the move without losing your body position so much. And so I like this grip, arm around, hand around Fred's bicep. So you're thinking a little forward. Right now you should be thinking just a little forward, just a tiny bit, compressing the piece, and then the rotation. But you're doing the rotation by kind of throwing your hip. And what that means is when you throw your hip, you get to the other side and you're done. Look at that pitch that you've created by throwing your hip over. You need to be able to keep your body flat. If I go back to the early one, the very first one, I think, as you come over, see how your body is relatively flat on the wind. But as soon as the throw-in effect starts to come in, even there, that's kind of okay. That's still pretty good. But then now you can't sustain that, man. You've got to keep your body 90 degrees to the relative wind. So just think you're going up just a little bit, you guys together, you're going forwards just a fraction, and then get the rotation happening rather than just chucking your hips over and getting that picture at the end. Cool. Again, good build. All right, this is nice. I know we struggled. I can't remember which one. I think it was this way round on previous 19s where we couldn't quite get the head on that side, but it seems to be working okay. Yeah, nice and patient there, Manuel. And then just popping the hips into Fred's hands. Okay, let's have a look at Fred. Cool, let's have a look at that one. Yeah, again, you want to keep the piece integral. You don't want to be throwing or using, Fred Marconi. You don't want to use him as a stationary platform that you hang on to and then jump over Manuel. You kind of want to do it together. So you guys, let me go back. So Fred just opens the door, you press forward slightly, you get close, and then just rotate together rather than that kind of 1-2. It's unsustainable, especially for the end of the move. Still look at your body pitch here. See that? Now, when you see that picture, you think, where's that energy going to go? That was good, but it does over-rotate. You've seen it over-rotate as well, and you've seen it create some issues. That's better. So now look at your body as you come over. Let's check it out. It's flatter, but again, you want to get that piece flat and working together. It feels, Marconi and Fred, you know what it's like. It feels like that piece is, you've got that tiny bit of walk, just a tiny bit to ensure the catch on this version of 19. But then the rotation, not just over and stop. It's not an over and stop. I don't know what was going on with the front there. I guess Manuel wasn't ready. They were having a chat about something. Cool. Again, guys, this is just tweaking away at this stuff. It is B-slot. Remember what I said, I feel like this is the way we make our huge gains, because it shows an underlying, deeper understanding of the slots and what we need to do. So don't worry about making a couple of little mistakes on this stuff. It's what makes us stronger.